just going to ask of Carly, since the World Cup is kind of one of the faces and the voices of the team, what struck you about what you've seen in these 4 games on this tour, just her focus, her doing what she always does this season?
Yeah, I mean, the consummate professional. I mean, it's been remarkable because obviously, yeah, she's not only played with her club, she's done all these appearances and, to put in back-to-back performances with our team. I think she's just a great professional. I think she's so mentally strong that regardless of the opponent, regardless of the surface, she just takes the same approach. And it's a high standard that she has for herself, and obviously wants to deliver for her teammates.
Go ahead.
Crystal Dunn, she was added to the team recently. Started and played last game, started and played this game, and just how do you evaluate her play through these 2 games?
I mean, fantastic. She's been great. I thought her energy was really good. I think, it was, we had her with us for a long time, so it's, I think it's been a pretty seamless transition in terms of just having her back in. We're so familiar with her, and, she's obviously a fantastic soccer player, but she's also an amazing human being and a good teammate, so it was easy to just welcome her back in and her energy. But in terms of her play, the left side, right side, she was impactful. And, I keep going back to her confidence, but I love her confidence. She's back in and she's making a case for herself.
What else? Go ahead.
Traditionally, soccer might not be the most popular sport in the Southeast, but obviously this crowd was the largest standalone crowd in the Southeast ever. I mean, just what can you say about the fans here tonight?
Oh, I mean, it's been great. Even just around the hotel and seeing people, they're genuine fans. It's not casual fans, and they come dressed out, kitted out, ready to go. So, I think our reception everywhere has been very good. It's so funny. I think the players have commented that here it's, "May I have an autograph, please, ma'am?" It's really polite, which is cute. So yeah, I mean, a great crowd, great energy, and we're just happy to. I know it's been a while since we've been here, but hopefully the fans got their fill today and enjoyed the time.
How do you think Sauerbrunn has done in the midfield role so far?
Good. Yeah. I mean, she's Tobin was slated to kind of start in there, and we had to make a late decision there, and Becky. I think the thing about us is it's not things that we've ever not thought about or even explored, because I think you always have to have a backup plan. So I've talked to her before in games, even in the World Cup, if we had to go to 3-back and we had to make a certain substitution pattern, she could find herself in there. The reality is she's played in there before, I think in college, and she's very comfortable on the ball, and her vision and her quality of her passing, she doesn't miss a beat, so it was really good. But she's my center back.
Go ahead.
With Crystal Dunn's performance over the past few games, what do you see her moving forward, especially with the Olympic roster coming soon?
Yeah, the next few games will be, ultimately we're gonna have a big camp in January, and we'll have some games, 6 more games to continue to look at different players. So the reality for all those players is they want to be in that January camp, and because from that camp will come the qualifying roster. So yeah, I mean she knows the routine, she's done it, and no pun intended. But she's ready to go, and you can just see that it's a great focus that she has, and I don't think she's going to try. This one won't slip by her, in terms of her mentality and attitude. It's great.
What pleased you the most about today's performance?
I honestly think our speed of play was very good. Our spacing was much better than I thought the other day. I thought we moved the ball quicker. I thought, our flank play, just our movement. I mean, Alex's runs, the amount of runs that she made today, with very little space that Haiti's giving you in behind, just the timing of the runs and the quality of the passes. So I just think it was really good execution on a lot of different levels. And then overall, outside of the fans, I think it is the professionalism which you take when it is about putting on a show and playing well, and regardless of who you're playing to the standards that you want to hold.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. How good a show has Carly put on the last couple of games? I mean, she almost had the fourth goal there off the crossbar.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably gonna kill me because it's probably like God, if you moved me up there earlier, right? Probably leading goal scorer. But no, I mean, she's in a, I mean, for the longest time, and I've said this, as far as a midfielder getting into the final third, there's not, I think she's one of the best players in the world at it. So it's a comfortable spot. She can go, I mean, she's fantastic in the air. She's good with the strike. She's good off the dribble. She's good at picking up, loose balls with just her mentality. So, she is an out-and-out goal scorer. So I think what we're seeing is just her fitting into a natural position. But I think Carly would be the first person to say that none of that happens without the quality of service that she's getting, the timing from her teammates. I think she's, they very much put it in there for her, and she does the business.
Last one for Jill.
Yeah, just these friendlies maybe allow you maybe to act like us and just take a look at these players, like just the skill and stuff. Do you find yourself for a stretch of minute two as a fan?
Yeah, I mean, certain goals with the build-up and then just the timing and how it unfolds. I mean, those goals are, collective team goals. I mean, listen, I'll celebrate every goal, of course, but yeah, I think that how the goals are coming, they're just such, there's such good movement happening, there's such good timing happening, and then the execution piece is the final piece, and so that makes those goals pretty exciting. But yeah, I mean, sometimes I tell the players, you gotta play like you want to make fans out of people, and I think this team certainly does.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.